instructions whenever you get a steering wheel like this. We probably complicated it a bit more. First off, I think we're getting this converter right here because my car is a 2012, and I guess it needed because the buttons on a 2012 are not the same as they are on this 2019 and up steering wheel. So we didn't understand really what this was going to be for. It looks like you're plugging something in here, but what we learned is that this is for automatic updates, like software updates and stuff like that, and this will just stay in here. And then we're just gonna basically connect the new airbag, and then we're gonna start it up and see all the functions and stuff that you have on this LED screen here. Now, one thing that is important to think about when you're putting the steering wheel back together, make sure that before you did all this, you part your wheels straight as they can get, so you know your steering wheel isn't kind of, you know, tilted. It'll look like the car is out of alignment or something. So by the way, we have the OBD2 harness and everything connected here, and through Bluetooth it actually sends a lot of the information to the steering wheel, well, the LED part of the steering wheel, that is. So we're going to demonstrate all that as soon as we put everything together and get the car outside. So everything's buttoned up and we're ready to start the car up. Man, this is so cool. Look at the steering wheel. What a huge upgrade. Look at all the carbon. I mean, this is the best looking steering wheel I've ever seen in my life.
Awesome.
I mean, it really is a good looking steering wheel. And then we have a bunch of functions up here which you can toggle through with this button. So this is some kind of timer. I haven't figured all this out yet.
Like a lap timer?
Yeah, it's like a lap timer. Click this once, and then we have RPMs right there. And then we have kilometers an hour right here. I know you can change it to miles per hour, but I think it's pretty cool to have kilometers there because that's what I'm used to really from Europe. So I'm going to keep that. And then we got coolant temperature and battery voltage. And then we got engine something here. I don't actually know, neither Brian or I know what that stands for. And then we got, I guess, vacuum here. Brian enlightened me. And then this is going to go up because we just connected the battery again, but that's basically the fuel life. So I got like 3/4 of a tank. So this will probably go up to, I don't know, 80 or something. Now let's see, these buttons are obviously for the trip meter and everything, and another nice thing is that I now have a touch screen here, which I didn't have before. This is so nice. Yeah, buttons on the right side as well that control the instrument cluster. And then volume here. Don't have any service right now, but and then phone buttons. It's just such a nice steering wheel. I mean, it's like you're almost sitting in the cockpit of a 2019 C63.
Yeah, it's a huge upgrade.
I mean, I love it. It looks so good. Yeah. Right. So I got to figure out how you, I don't really know that yet. But you can turn this screen off if you don't want all the blinking lights and stuff. You hold both buttons in like that.
Oh, wow.
So if you don't want... And then one thing with these rev indicators or the LED indicators, like it red lines at around 4,000 RPM right here on these indicators right now, which is, I don't know, it's kind of gimmicky. So you can actually change that somehow. I haven't figured that out yet. Where it'll go up to red when you're actually redlining at 7,500 RPM. So we'll be changing that as well. All right, so we're fiddling with the actual settings here now. So I'm racing the red line to 7,500 like that, and then I'm going to hold this button down and we go back to the main menu. There's a bunch of different settings and stuff here, and what you do to pick one of these options is you hold the right button down. Yeah, see, it doesn't redline at 3,000 anymore. See, I have to go to actually 7,500, which I didn't even reach that, which is good because I don't want these lights to pop up like constantly all the time. And like I said, you can shut this whole display off as well if you don't want to like look at it and just look at the gorgeous steering wheel. Look at this carbon. God, this is the best looking steering wheel I've ever seen in my life. Man, this thing is so nice.